Attention all aspiring young business owners and millionaires of the future. We are about to share 10 priceless money tips with you in this groundbreaking video that will put you on the fast track to accumulating wealth through the use of the internet. It doesn't matter if you're a young person with lofty goals or a parent who wants to point your child in the direction of a successful financial future. This video is the definitive resource for making goals a reality. Join us as we delve into the world of making money online, where we will provide you with actionable guidance and practical tactics that have been developed exclusively for teenagers. We have you covered in every aspect of monetizing your online presence, from maximizing the potential of e-commerce to making the most of social networking. These are not merely suggestions. Rather, they are avenues leading to financial success. Tip number 1. Focus on income. Okay, everyone. Let's start with the first amazing money tips for teenagers. Focus on income. This is the main rule of making money. Let's get straight to the point. You can't save your way to becoming a young millionaire with just pennies and good intentions. Saving money is a good habit, but you can't show that you're a child while doing it. They know what you're going through because they've been there and done that. If you want a fat savings account, you need a fat income to match. Imagine that you only make $3,000 a month and want to save $1,000, which means you can only afford to live on $2,000. It's not exactly a fancy life, is it? But here's the twist. Think about this other option. Picture yourself making a huge $100,000 a month. You have a great time, spend $20,000 like a boss, and still save an amazing $80,000. Be honest. Which choice do you think most of us would make? It looks like you're leaning towards the second one, and it's not your fault. These are the ways to make money that most people, especially teens, don't know they can do. But don't just quickly forget about that sentence. To become a teen millionaire, you can't save your way there. You're not supposed to save your lunch money. You're supposed to make money. What's really epic? Not only does making a lot of money help you save money, it's also the key to a great life. Tip number 2. Starting an online business. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to delve into the next part of our treasure chest of money tips for teenagers. Starting an online business. This will change everything, so if you're still trying to figure out how and why, get ready for a big surprise. Okay, let's be honest. Not everyone should start their own business. However, since you're reading about money tips for teenagers, it's likely that you have an innate desire to start your own business, so why not give it a try? Teenagers are especially magical because they are at that age when imagination, curiosity, and drive all come together. It's like a storm of possibilities ready to happen. Starting an online business is a great way to put that energy to good use. The hard part is that you may not know what kind of business to start. Not to worry, there are a huge number of choices available, almost as many as there are stars in the sky. Do what you love. That's the key. Yes, it's that simple. If you're passionate about something, it's not just a hobby. It's the basis of your future business. That's the ace up your sleeve. Our fearless guide can tell you from personal experience that the teenage years can be difficult. You're managing school, social life, and trying to figure out the maze of life. But guess what? They discovered their way creating YouTube channels. Not the usual ones where they bared their souls on camera. Nope. They were the silent masterminds behind faceless YouTube accounts. Tip number 3. Learning a high-income skill. Now it's time to speed things up in our Money Tips for Teenagers symphony. Here is the next golden nugget. Learn a skill that will make you a lot of money. Get ready, because this is going to change everything. Wait a minute. Let us make this easier to understand before you start to think it's very complicated. Skills that bring in a lot of money are like the hidden tools in a treasure box. These are the kinds of skills that not only pay the bills, but also make you extra money. Also, guess what? Your high-income skill doesn't have to be the exact same one that everyone else has. The world is full of opportunities, and they're all ready to be taken. But hey, our guide does more than just talk the talk. They know what you're going through and can tell you that almost any high-income skill will work. The important thing is to choose one that you love and are good at. Think about this. When our guide was a teenager, they went into a world where they weren't the center of attention. Not at all. Instead, they went into the world of faceless YouTube accounts and ran things from behind the scenes. They made movies with no faces in them, top 10 lists, and other things. Tip number 4. Thinking about the future. Don't take off your money caps just yet, because the next exciting stop on our Money Tips for Teenagers journey is the land of hopes and dreams. We're going to talk about future thinking. It may sound a bit philosophical, but believe us, this is a gold nugget. Why? Because it's all about not fitting into the parts that society gives you right away. It's about making your own way and coloring your future in your own special way. Yes, we've all been there. That point in time when life seems to be all about task after task, and you wonder if this is all there is. But wait a minute. No, our guide isn't here to pop your bubble. They want you to know that it's always good to think about your dreams. The interesting part is that it's not enough to just think big. You also need to think reasonably. Think about how you'd like to live 10 years from now. Think about living your dream, whether it's owning a submarine. Yes, that's also a dream. Having a huge group of friends and family, traveling the world, or just having a famous YouTube channel. Tip number 5. Teaching something. Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, because the next treasure in our Money Tips for Teenagers chest is about to be unveiled. It's a gem that's all about sharing your knowledge, and it goes by the name of teaching something. Let's break it down. You've embarked on a journey, learned a high-income skill, and you're a master in your own right. But what's the fun in keeping all that wisdom to yourself? It's time to spread the wealth, and not just figuratively. Teaching something is a golden ticket to not only helping others, but making your own pockets a little heavier. Imagine this. You've gained expertise in your chosen field, and you're ready to take others under your wing. The power move here is to record a course, step by step, showing them the ropes. Tip number 6. Age shouldn't limit teaching. It's time to dive headfirst into our next invaluable nugget of wisdom in the Money Tips for Teenagers Vault. Age shouldn't limit teaching. You see, when it comes to sharing knowledge and helping others, age is just a number. So let's clear the air right off the bat. Age shouldn't be a roadblock when it comes to teaching something. Whether you're a teenager or you've already been around the block a few times, there's one thing you can be sure of. You've got knowledge to share. Our fearless guide, who's been through the roller coaster of teen years and beyond, can attest to this. They started young, delving into the world of online entrepreneurship while still in their teenage years. As they honed their skills and crafted their success story, they found themselves flooded with requests from those who wanted to learn from their journey. Tip number 7. Avoiding procrastination. Time to face procrastination, the archenemy of progress in Money Tips for Teenagers. We all succumb for its charms, but we must set it straight. You were there, right? When you're full of ideas and motivation, but suddenly you're thinking, I'll do it someday, or I'm waiting for the perfect moment. Friends, that perfect moment doesn't exist. Procrastination steals your most important asset, time. A trap, a never-ending circle that can lead to a life of what-ifs and could-haves. Our guide understands this too well and advises you to avoid this dangerous road. Waiting for the stars to align or the planets to say go for it is a losing tactic. This will impede your dreams. Our guide has witnessed many teens and adults waiting for the right moment to establish YouTube channels, enterprises, or passions. Tip number 8. Reinvest in your business. Welcome to the next edition of Money Tips for Teenagers, where we'll discuss reinvesting in your business, an often overlooked but crucial financial strategy. Picture this. You're seeing growth in your online business. More than money, you're making waves. Euphoria, but what's next? Our wise guide, who has tasted success, says to reinvest. Don't let your earnings sit in the bank. Use them for your business. Reinvestment is like sowing seeds in your business's fertile soil. Nurture and grow your financial garden. But what does it mean practically? The guide knows the drill. Tip number 9. Investing after making money. As we continue our financial wisdom quest with Money Tips for Teenagers, we reach a crucial point: investing after making money. Time to protect and build your wealth. This tutorial knows how to build financial independence. They developed their empire from scratch and worked hard. The fascinating part is that once the money starts coming in, it's not spent on flashy items and exotic vacations. Make your money work for you. You should invest after making a lot of money. This is about strategically expanding your wealth, not risking it all. Our knowledgeable advisor invested cautiously. They invested only after they were earning a lot. This strategic strategy gives you a cushion before investing in stocks, real estate, or other areas. Tip number 10, it's never too late. As we near the end of our Money Tips for Teenagers series, one theme stands out: it's never too late. Our guide shows that age doesn't matter when it comes to pursuing your passions, generating money, and leaving a legacy. Life is a marathon, and you can participate at any time. From teens to seniors, you can join this amazing road to financial independence. Our guide began their journey in their teens, but they've seen people from diverse backgrounds succeed in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and beyond. Remember that dreams never expire. Your unique path awaits you at every age. It's okay to not have all the answers or a master plan. Learning, growing, and adapting often leads to success. Ladies and gentlemen, dreamers and go-getters, we've embarked on a remarkable journey through the world of money tips for teenagers. It's been a treasure trove of wisdom, inspiration, and guidance from our seasoned guide, who knows what it takes to navigate the path to financial success.